should probably start with sea turtles because I have a lot more sea turtles to make. I'm gonna start with a sea turtle, I think. I think that'll be a good idea. Oh, why are there so many ends? What are you from? Oh, you're from the outside. That's fine. Will this pull? No. Okay, so this is not pulling from the center. That's really weird. Okay, so this is definitely the center. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't set this up so I could see chat because I'm silly. So silly. So silly. Yes. Beautiful. Hello, 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 hello. Where's the end? Come on. Come on. Give me the end. Oh my God. Hello, 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 beautiful day. Thank you. I feel like garbage. I've had a migraine for the past 2 days. It finally started to snow and now I'm finally starting to feel better. So that's been nice. I am making a sea turtle, I think, is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think so. Hope you and Happy Toes are doing well. Thank you. She's right here. Happy Toes. Tippy tappy toes. Hello, hello, hello. How is Ruthie? Ruthie's doing good. She loves the couch now, right? Oh, am I talking about you? What yarn am I using? This is Sweet Snuggles, and it's a complete and utter yarn barf mess in my lap. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, this is all yarn barf from the center. Because there's still more ends, and I'm not sure what the ends are from. Can stay for long, but needed a like live. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, hello. We're doing good. Hello, hello, hello. The algorithm brought you here. Well, welcome. Can I tell you advice? Advice for what? What kind of advice? What am I planning on making today? So I have yarn pulled for sea turtles, a pig, and frogs. I also can pull yarn for seahorses. I was thinking about doing a big axolotl, but then all you guys are going to want the pattern, and I don't have the brain capacity to do that right now, to fix and edit that pattern because it's not currently out. So I'm not going to do that. Am I still going to the hearing tomorrow? Is tomorrow Friday already? Yes, that is my plan. Oh, maybe I should fix my sweater then, shouldn't I? You like the live? Thank you. Recommending Parfait Chunky instead of Sweet Snuggles Light for commission I have because of the shortage. Thank you. Did you use my link? Please, guys, if you order from Premier, please use my link. It really helps me out a ton, and I appreciate all of you. It really helps me out. I am making a sea turtle. And the Premier link is linked in every single one of my YouTube videos. Oh my, okay, where's... See, look, there's this end here, there's this end here, there's this end here. Why does the skein have so many ends? I don't know. No. Finally made a live. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know why there are so many ends on this skein. You love the color. It's beautiful. Thank you. There we go. There's a lot of ends. Yeah, I don't know why there are so many ends. Your car is being so clingy. Do you mean your cat? Do you mean your cat is being so clingy? Again, guys, make sure you double tap the screen like the live and hit that subscribe button. If your car is clingy, you may be a magnet. Oh, fun fact about my car, they're not totaling it. Okay. What are we making today? We are making a sea turtle. Do I have any recommendations for Premier yarn for the Centro? Any 3-weight. Their 4-weight is too thick for the Centro, so any of their 3-weights. The Bloom 3-weight, yeah, any of those. Hi, Anna. I have both dogs near me, one behind my head and the other on your legs. Oh my gosh. Gina's husband super clean all week because of the cold. Yeah. Are you glad they aren't totaling it? I'm gonna be getting rid of it like either way. It would have been easier had they just totaled it, but I'm gonna be selling it because I just can't. I'm not doing Hyundais anymore. Or I might trade it in. I don't know. Thank you, Aaliyah. Yeah, I'm done with Hyundai. So we are just going to, I mean, we'll have the check from the insurance company and we will pay the mechanic to fix the car. And then we're going to proceed to get rid of the car. We talk about the different way you hold your hooks. I'm a knife holder and you don't see many of those. I see more knife holders than I see pencil holders. So I do not have the car back yet. No, it is at the mechanic. Why don't I like Hyundai? Because my car was stolen out of my backyard. And the cop and everyone I've spoken to, including the insurance company, says that Hyundai and Kia is the easiest car to steal. And the cop literally said, if you're going to, I would recommend getting rid of your Hyundai and buying a different car. So, yes. I especially feel like most stuffy makers are knife holders. I see a lot more knife holders than I do pencil grip holders, and I can do both. Have I used Premier Cotton Cone? It's a polyester cotton blend, and I'm tired of all these ends. I have used Premier Cotton. I haven't used the cone. The cone is just going to be more of it. So if you like the cotton and you've used the cotton, the cone is going to be the same cotton. Just more of it. I feel like one or two of the cats we have, I feel like she's also becoming your pet. Oh. The chain structure is somewhat, yeah, I know. You probably hold your hook like this because this is the knife hold and I can do both. Most people that I ever see crochet on social media especially, all hold their hook like this. I know what the difference is between a knife hold and a pencil grip. So this would be knife. You basically hold it like this. Magic. I hold it like a pencil. Everyone on YouTube is mostly pencil holders. Kelsey is a knife holder. I'm pretty sure Jenna is a knife holder. I haven't ever really watched her crochet much though, so I could be wrong. Most people I have seen are knife holders. Blondie Knots is a knife holder. That sounds really bad. Has a knife grip. Med school, what did I study? I don't talk about my past life or school. I went to community college and then finished a 4-year. Have I tried Hobie? I have not tried Hobie because I haven't needed to. Thought I was defective. No, definitely not. I am on super early. My next craft show is either in April or May. I'm not sure yet. Brain doesn't watch it. My hands would love to be able to switch. It took a lot for me to be able to do both. It was rather difficult, and I really had to force myself to do it. In your special hand? Very nice. I have a knife grip too. Yeah, most people I know knife grip. My grandma just taught me this way. But especially when I'm using stuffing, like at the end of this, you'll see in a minute and a half, once we are done with this head of this turtle, I will be pencil gripping. No, knife gripping. I am currently pencil gripping. Yeah, there is a reason why I learned how to do both. When you're closing a stuffy using the pencil grip, because it really, I like enter my stitch like this basically, and it would pull a lot of stuffing out of the stuffy, and then I'd have like stuffings that I have pulled out. So with the knife grip, it doesn't do that as much. I used to be a pencil holder, but about a year ago I had an injury in your hand and switched to the knife. Now I find it harder to pencil hold. That's very interesting. I'm myself left-handed, so now I use my right or my left. Next, like I like to be able to use a pencil grip. That's cool. I wanted to like work on doing it left-handed, but like that just, it completely tires out my brain. So when I'm having bad ADHD days, that's what I do. I crochet lefty, or I try to anyway. Required a lot more dexterity for me, yeah. I am making a sea turtle. Teaching yourself to crochet, and I feel silly. I've never thought about the grip. No! A lot of people don't talk about it. So it's not something I would immediately be like, you have to know. Marilyn, I almost finished your crab yesterday. It's right here. It just needs eyes. And then I've had a migraine for 2 days. Is your cat attacks your yarn? Yes. I'm making a sea turtle. Where is my hook? There we go. And because of the grip, it like kind of changes what kind of hooks you get, right? Because if you're a knife holder, something like this is not as ergonomic for your hand as like this. If I have the ergonomic hooks, it's a little bit like they're too big to use as a pencil holder. So here I'm going to knife hold because I enter in through the top of the stitch this way instead of entering the stitch this way, basically. And it just causes less stuffing to get pulled out when I'm closing things. It was really starting to bother me that that kept happening, and then I'd have to poke all the stuffing back in and blah, blah, blah. Give me 2 seconds to finish closing this, guys, and then I will go back to reading comments. Give me literally just 2 seconds. But make sure you double tap that screen, like the live, and hit that subscribe button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uno más. Okay. Hello, hello. You love it. Thank you. Absolutely. What is Ben and Ruthie doing? Ben is at work. Ruthie is sleeping next to me. I don't know why there are so many ends here. This is like actually kind of concerning. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. are there so many ends on this skein? I have Nightbot programmed to put that in there. It's doing that on purpose because I asked it to. Yes, my name has an H on it. Yeah, don't be rude to Nightbot. What am I making? I am making a sea turtle right now. The couch does work, yes. It looks like 3 skeins. Yeah, maybe. I don't know why it's doing it. It's rather annoying. 24-hour shifts. My fur babies are home with the husband. Oh, gotta be more careful. Gotcha. I'm eating. Nice. I am not. Crocheted for about 8 months. Didn't know there was a name for the grip. Oh well. And I was pencil gripping. Very nice. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Scrubby on a loom for your show. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What kind of flipper do I want to make next? Let's make a big flipper. It's up to your local Joann today, and they had some vortex. Yay! That's awesome. Not too used to you going live on Thursdays. We're switching my live day from Wednesday to Thursday at the moment for the time being. Things are subject to change. We will see how that goes. Working on a baby blanket this evening. That's so nice. There are a lot of ends. Probably means that they just grabbed balls of yarn and tried to attach them but missed some of the ends. Probably. Well, I found 1 skein of vortex. I'm obsessed with the vortex. It's this huge skein of yarn. It's like an average skein of yarn. I should be working on a Loch Ness sponsor for a birthday gift tomorrow, but I needed a break. Okay. You gotta know you, girl. Take your breaks. Making a market bag. Ah. Future husband gets out of the military service this summer. So excited. Yeah. My husband's getting out of the military too, and I can't wait. A baby boom at work, so I've been busy. Oh. I just finished a blanket that's 5 foot 9 inches. It's very cool. I'm using a 6mm hook. Hey, Tin Man, why don't you follow the yellow brick road and leave? I am making a sea turtle. I'm eating spaghetti right now and try it for your daughter to sleep and watching you. Very nice. I want to try it too since Sarah showed it and it looks beautiful. Oh, the vortex? Yeah. Thank you, Aaliyah. Vortex is so pretty. Too much of it isn't enough. I thought I'd like beachy, but I definitely do. You didn't like beachy, but you definitely do. Yeah, I don't. But that's okay. All right, guys, I feel like this is not enough stitches. What did I do? Oh my God, you hear that wind? Blocked like a granny square. Oh my God, that is funny. I've never heard that before. That's hysterical. Blocked like a granny square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Here, Joanna's one staying open for the moment. I'd really like to go back and look for some of the new yarns. I would now because we'll see what happens tomorrow, but it's not promising. Made a hat yesterday and finished your sweater today, and now you're working a scarf. Very nice. What would we do without Aaliyah? I don't know. Cry. Just made it up. That's a good one. Really did Vortex wrong. It wasn't until I saw it in person I was like, well, wait a minute, this is beautiful. Yep. I agree. Got out of the Air Force in 2011. He was a captain when he left the service. Very nice. That was a couple of weeks ago. We will know more about what's going to happen after the court case tomorrow. Hi, Kevin. I'm really pretty. Thank you. Can we see Ruthie? No. I'm not going to move the camera every time I do that. I have issues, and she's literally, she's right here. She's the pink thing. And keep praying that they keep the online store open. I would love that. I don't want to go to work even though it's a shorter shift. I feel you. It is snowing. It is. And there was no snow on the forecast. And I could not figure out why my head was bothering me so bad. And it was because it's snowing. The court case is for the Joann bankruptcy. For the Joann bankruptcy hearing. There's a hearing tomorrow. I did make the cardigan behind me. Joann is one that's closing and I'm so sad. I wouldn't be surprised if all of them end up closing, honestly. Everyone drink your water, take your meds. Accidentally moved close to Rhinebeck, New York, so maybe your Joann will be okay. I think most of the ones in upstate New York are closing. You're so tired of snow? I am very tired of snow. Springsteen, you're welcome. Comes down to winter because I got to New York pretty bad, but this... Okay. I'm knitting a cardigan for your husband currently. I've been mostly practicing with your embroidery machine. Oh, very fun. You should still be able to watch my videos when you move out of the country. I don't see why not. Definitely drink your water. I've been bad about that today. Yes. I was at work. Back room, no windows. I got a pounding headache and go for a break and totally figured out why. Ah. Getting your water right now. Yes. Ruthie's wearing just like a pink pajama thing. It's from Fit Warm Apparel on Amazon. Your rent but not the work involved, especially when I'm sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're sick, love. It doesn't snow where you are. Consider yourself lucky. Feel like I've been underwater all week. Yeah, my head was throbbing all day yesterday, and like I woke up today. I'm watching my neighbor's cat, so I went over and fed the cat, came back home, fed Ruthie, and then I was like, I'm going back to bed. My head hurts, and I did. Got snow in North Louisiana yesterday. It was cold and I'm over it. Like, yeah, I'm very much over winter. Very much over winter. I feel like I'm like, I want to go to Florida for a week. And according to my guy and our friend, it only happened on our street. Interesting. I'm doing well, Lisa. How are you? The snow and the ice storms, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Anna. We are making sea turtle parts. How long have I been live for? I don't know, but if you check on the bottom of the screen, it will tell you. Live while I'm awake, what a treat. I'm trying, guys. We're trying to change up some hours and change up some things. We're trying. Sad about Jan's, but the other than that, good. Yeah. I'm shocked I haven't had more issues like migraines with the snowstorms here in New York. Very grateful. Yeah. But I also feel like when you're in the mountains, like the pressure changes don't hurt as much because you're always in like a high pressure zone. So you get more used to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making that up. It's the perfect weather and I feel like I want to crochet more when it's the perfect weather. I feel that. I like how fast you read the comments and respond. I try. I am trying. Hello, hello, Brenda. Hello, Nora. Hi, guys. You as host can see the length of time on. You can't. Oh, okay. It's been 24 minutes. Not that that really matters, but it's been 24 minutes. I'm like, normally the chat tells me how long I've been on. I don't normally, so I don't know. I've only lived here in the Catskills for 6 months. You may be onto something. How did Aaliyah get the job she has on the lives? Aaliyah has been helping me since we were live on TikTok. And we had some rough lives on TikTok. And Aaliyah was there to help lovingly. And when we moved over to YouTube, Aaliyah came over with us. I am making a sea turtle. And Aaliyah is also so great at it that I don't need any more mods. Maybe that's on your computer. Gotcha. Your eyes hurt when I walk in snowy days. I totally get that the white hurts to look at. It's been hot in Florida, but now we're having a bit of break in the temperature. It's supposed to go down to the 50s, which is nice. I hate the heat. Oof. See, I would love that right about now. Right about now, it was so cold out earlier today. I was like, this is terrible. Pretty sure to be a mod, you gotta do something like Hunger Games, but hard for the pre-surgery. I hope everything goes well with that. I want it to be summer. Yeah, I do. I don't like snow because it comes with ice, and when there's ice, I fall down. Fair enough. I need to turn up because the cold is bugging your knee. Oh, yeah, the cold outside. I'm not about it. Not about it at all. Not about the cold. I am not here for it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Sometimes I'm like, we should move further south. And then I'm like, probably not. Absolutely, you can subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Oh, my surgery? Oh, so you've been here since, like, when was that? 2022? 2021? 2022. I work with babies. I need to work. Oof. Cold and snow makes my fiber worse. Yeah, my back hurts. My head hurts. We're just having issues. A long time around here, yes. Well, thank you. If I move further south, people are going to ask you what kind of coat you want. Yeah, I can't risk that happening. Under cold weather advisory, wind chill down to 20 to 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Oof. Advisories to remind people to wear their hat and mittens. Oh my. Temperature here in Oklahoma was 0 degrees when I left for work this morning. Ugh. I don't do shout outs, no. In Texas, it gets up to 106 degrees. See, I would love that. I would love 106 degrees right about now. I'm using Sweet Snuggles right now. The very pleasant aura. Thank you. Enjoy the winter days. Exactly. Posture check. Thank you. Called out. All right, now we have all of the pieces. Give me 2 seconds. Come here. And now we attach them all. We're also playing the game of Finish the Skein today, in case you were wondering. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I gotta attach this. Sorry, I'm ignoring all of you, but I need to attach things. Okay. Our real feel this morning was 6 degrees, and I told Fred in England. She goes, in fact, I called out with love and back support. I'm telling you, I woke up this morning, I fed the cat, my neighbor's cat, I fed Ruthie, and I was like, my head hurts. I'm going back to bed. And I totally did until Ben came home from work. A good skein finishing day? Yes, that is the game we are playing. That is the game we are playing. Hello. Crocheting a wash towel and a baby blanket for your friend. That's awesome, Kevin. You love crochet, yes. How long have we had Ruthie? About 3 years. She's 4. So I guess maybe it's almost been 4 years. We got her in 2020, so 4 years. She's gonna be 5 in August. Where is my neighbor? What? You're at school, that's okay. The algorithm knew I would like a lot. Would the Volare pillow help considering to help my neck and back? Yes, I need to bring my Volare upstairs. My Volare is still currently downstairs. I love the Volare. It really does help with pain. We got snow in Tennessee. Woof. I have a friend who's trying to learn to knit, but I'm wondering, would it be easier for her to learn crochet first? Honestly, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I don't think knowing one before you do the other really helps or hurts. Honestly, it might even be harder because they're 2 different things to wrap your head around, you know? So if she wants to knit and doesn't want to crochet, I would say definitely learn that. I learned to crochet when I was 6, and I learned to knit when I was 12. And then I didn't really want to. Have I ever crocheted with like high-end materials? No. When I hear men are crocheting, best hobby. Yes. Crochet is counting, knitting is math. Basically. Both of them use numbers, but they are very different. I remember every 1 inch forward your head is over your spine is 6 pounds of pressure on your spine. Interesting. That's really good to know. It's my most expensive plushie. I used to make these really big $200 cows, but I haven't made one of those in a while. I guess my most expensive one right now is my jumbo sea turtle. Turtle I made it? Yes, Yvonne, yes. This colorway is my best seller, so we make a ton of these. I make a ton of these. Bredo, I'm confused with the conversation. Okay. Tufting soon. That does seem like a fun hobby. I would get into it sooner rather than later because I know a lot of people who do tufting use big twist value yarns, and we might lose Joann. So it is a turtle. Paul, I might be coming down to visit, by the way. Maybe. We're thinking about it. Or I'm thinking about it. Hope everything is going well for you. Thank you. It is cold out. Yes, it's very cold out. We're gonna make turtles your favorite. Yes. When am I thinking? I don't know yet, and I wouldn't share that here because of safety. Because safety. Just all alive. Welcome, welcome. Is there a Joann update? Joann update will probably be tomorrow. My video tomorrow is probably going to be late because I'm planning on going to the court hearing. What am I going to make after this? I'm going to put it up for everybody to decide what we're going to make after this. I do not know. Marvel sweatshirt. Yes, it is a Marvel sweatshirt. It says I only date superheroes. Yeah, so the video tomorrow, it might be early or it might be late. I have no idea how tomorrow's going to go. Live from the courthouse. No. Just love your name reminds me of the 70s. Can I make a turtle tutorial on YouTube? That has been the plan, but I have not had time. I'm going to be wearing my sweater, yeah. Giant mushroom man makes the crochet pole. Probably not. Yes, 250 people. Are you upset about that? Are you jealous? Why are we, what? Okay. There's no need to be explicit. Any one of those, I love the Marvel stuff. My hubby is a veteran too. Yes. This sweatshirt I got when I worked at Forever 21 in college. Like more than 10 years ago. A very long time ago. You love my channel, thank you. It's a person who crochets accessories and is trying real hard to make garments. This is fascinating to me. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And making sure that your baby blanket doesn't have holes in it. Yeah, that's important. Listening while you do housework. Yes. Oh, because there's only 111 likes. Yeah, guys, so make sure you double tap that screen, like the live, and if you haven't already, think about maybe hitting that subscribe button. Maybe. See, I just switched to the knife grip because it was easier while I'm doing it this way. Don't know if you just realized that, but I did totally just switch my grip. Have I heard of reborns? No. Oh! Okay, well, there's the first tail issue that we had. Oh, there was another one. And more. And then I think this is going to end up being all one. Yeah? Nope. Oh my god, this skein is cut up into a million different pieces. Why? All right, we're just going to tie this on and work from there. It would be a gift for Alicia's sister. Okay. Out of the shenanigans. We have not heard anything about the retailers going online yet. We won't know anything more until tomorrow. Yeah, the shenanigans has been crazy. Can I start to make a flower pillow? No. You've been subscribed for 2 years. Thank you so much. I look so focused. Yeah, I'm trying, guys. I told you I knew there were different balls in there. I'm not sure what happened here. So many pieces. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Oh my god. And it just like ripped. What the heck? What actually just happened? That was really weird. Okay, take 2, I guess. This normally doesn't happen in my world either. I've never had this happen before like this. Yeah. That's why I use brunette. Yeah, I just like, I have a, like, this color is very popular for me. So that's why we're trying to make a decent amount of them right now, because market season is coming, friends. Got a posh white with 7 separate pieces. I just had to go with it. Because you can't get posh white right now? Really? I'm gonna be a crocheter, but where do you get my yarn from? I need some. I mainly get my yarn from Joann. However, Joann might be no more soon, so we're missing 108 thumbprints. Tap the thumbs up, please. Right? Whoever was supposed to do the factory knots must have been out sick the day the skein was made. Basically, that was nuts. I don't know what just happened. That was really weird. We got snow yesterday, apparently. Mainly my street. Oof. I hate the snow. I used to love the snow. I really am a hater. I don't like driving in it. Like, none of it. Yarn shopping tomorrow. It's been like 5 months. Yes. They aren't really shipping it. Just had a ton cut from an order I placed last week. Oh, no. Bernat yarn from Joann's if you're a beginner. I do not recommend Bernat yarn if you're a beginner. You can't see the stitches. Am I going to wear my Joann sweater? That is the plan. I do need to still fix it, though. I got to fix the collar, so. My first market this year is March 15th. I need to get busy organizing for it. Yes. Hi, Faith. Yeah, my first market is either going to be, the week is April 27th. I'm not sure when it is. I sent payment, but they haven't charged my card. So I'm kind of like, hello? And I need to book a hotel for that one. So I really do like need to know what's going on with it. And then after that, there's one in May. I still gotta send my check-in for that one. I like really need to do that. I found a sweatshirt on Amazon, but not as cool as yours. Thank you. What type of stuffing do I use? Because I don't know which one would be the best. Polyfill. I love polyfill. Back in the old days, yeah. How did I decide what to name my crochet business? I honestly don't really remember how I came up with Crochet Vision. I remember I was at my parents' house with 2 of my friends, and we kind of just like came up with it. Are we doing better today? Yes, we are doing better today. I want to know the pros and the cons of having your own shop. There's a lot that goes into it. And it's a lot of work. So I would talk to your mom about it. My opinion really doesn't matter, but it's a lot of work. Why is Joann's Clothing doing this to us? Because they are in bankruptcy and people aren't buying. If you're a beginner, cotton yarn, no, I would not say cotton yarn for beginners. I feel like cotton is so stiff. Like, I hate working with Lily Sugar and Cream. That if I would have started on cotton, I would have thrown it across the room and never touched it again. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Billy. Yeah, I definitely don't recommend starting with cotton. I mean, there's nothing wrong with cotton, and it also kind of depends on the cotton, but most cotton you're going to get is Lily Sugar and Cream, and I hate working with it. I have a ton of Lily Sugar and Cream cotton in my garage, and it stays there, and it's going to stay there. In your work, I also love to crochet and knit along with your lives. Thank you. Literally, Red Heart Super Saver is so rough, and it softens up in the machine because it's meant for beginners. There's actually a coating on the yarn, and that comes off when you wash it, so that way it's easier for beginners to work with. That was the original intent of Red Heart Super Saver. I don't know why they don't advertise that. 24/7 cotton. That one's a bit softer. I need stiff definition. Yep. So if you start with like Etsy or something, you still have to promote it somehow. You'd have to advertise and either do social media or something like that. And then it's the cost of poly mailers or boxes and business cards. And if you hit a certain threshold, you need to actually turn your business into a business for taxes. So like there's a lot that goes into it that you definitely need to talk to your parents about. I love Sugar and Cream cotton yarn. I'm so glad that you do. Why not gift the Sugar and Cream to Kelsey? Because Kelsey doesn't want my caked up used yarn that I've had for God knows how many years. It lives in the garage. And again, like, I'm not gifting, like, a lot of people are like, why don't you sell it? Why don't you gift this to this? Why don't you gift this to this person and this person? I'm like, I originally bought all of my yarn for an intention to use it. And on the off chance that all of a sudden I decide I want to use cotton, I have it in the garage. I'm not just going to, like, I bought all of this stuff with my money for the intent to actually use it. Dog bandanas with cotton yarn? Yes. You're welcome, Faith. I got a crap ton of yarn from the thrift store, though. That's awesome. And, like, I've had my cotton at least 5 years. Again, it's not like yarn goes bad, but I also caked a lot of it. So the color names aren't there. And heck, like, maybe I'll want to make a market bag for a friend. Maybe, like, I'll need it for something. So it just lives in the garage. I'm not giving it away. And I think it's all I want to use. That's awesome. So the other yarn knows how to behave, so it doesn't have the same fate. Yep. Absolutely. If you have a place for your yarn, don't get rid of it. Yep. Yarn costs money. That's why we work. Yep. That's why I'm working through the skeins that I don't necessarily want to use. Like, I think I found, for the big chunky stuff, I think I found a duck pattern for a lovey that I want to do. I found a rainbow, and Sab Stuffies is coming out with a finger knit bunny. And I'm like, cool, great. We can use up all of this big, giant, chunky stuff that way with like finger knitting stuff. And I think the rainbows are just super duper cute. So I'm actually really excited about that. I'm going to put it up for a vote for everybody to decide what we're going to do next. But first, I need to finish up all of this yarn barf that's sitting in my lap. So I'm going to keep making some turtle parts. That way we can get rid of all the yarn barf in my lap. Selling it to friends and family, that's awesome. T-shirt yarn and make a Moses blanket. I found an adorable pattern. I'm a midwife, so I know a lot of people having babies. The only thing is, like, with the t-shirt yarn is it's heavy. I've used t-shirt yarn. I have t-shirt yarn. I feel like it wouldn't be the best yarn for a baby blanket. And Toast in the Garage too. I buy yarn on sale for projects in the future. I have no idea what they will end up being used for. I'm trying really hard to keep using up yarn that I have right now. Like, this was on the couch down. I brought up a lot of yarn from the couch downstairs. So I'm really trying to work through a bunch of stuff right now. I have a few custom orders I have to work on right now, but and that's what I've been working on. I was making a crab yesterday and my head hurt so bad I couldn't count legs, and I only needed 6 legs. Then all of a sudden I had 8, and I'm like, well, if I have 8, I might as well make 2 crabs. And then I made 12. All of a sudden I had 13, and I was like, gosh darn it. So then I was like, all right, I guess I'm making 3 crabs. So now I have all of the claws and legs to do 2 more crabs on top of the one behind me. I'm gonna send Marilyn whichever one looks best. Turtle is done, guys, by the way. And then I have an axolotl to make, and oh, a basket, not a blanket. There we go. I read blanket. I'm like, that's probably going to be really heavy for a baby blanket. Basket, yeah, t-shirt yarn, definitely. The pre-K's always need yarn and crafts. That's so fun. Turtles are your favorite? Yes. A Moses basket. What's a Moses basket? I don't know. All right, guys, I'm just going to be using up the last bit that I have here because I have a ton of this stuff just sitting in my lap. Baby's going in the basket. The turtles will get eyes later. I use felt eyes like on this stingray right here, which you can't see. And so I attach them later. We put eyes on later. Go woven basket. It looks like a bassinet. Ah, a bassinet. Gonna get some food. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, guys, nobody puts baby in the corner. Maybe one for your niece, yeah. What am I making? I am making more turtle parts right now. But it's portable. Ah. I have gone live with Kelsey before, and you can see that on her channel. Next, I should make a dolphin. I will not be making a dolphin next. Our options are going to be frog, pig, or another sea turtle. Those are going to be our options. All the way downstairs just for them to tell me to go to your room because I shouldn't watch. Okay. But they do put baby in the bassinet. Fair enough. That's hysterical. That is too funny. And I will show you guys the yarn color options as well. Because it's just going to be a solid green frog because I have this skein and I want it gone. Actually, I don't know if I have a hook up here to use the green. I think I used a bigger hook when I made the last one. That's your first video of mine and Kelsey's? Yeah. I might have to just grab a different green, because now that I'm thinking about it, I really think I used a different hook size, and I don't think I have it up here. What to do on the plane to Hawaii? Like what to crochet? Because on a plane to Hawaii, I would sleep. Do I have a lot of this yarn? If so, what yarn? I have a lot of all yarns, actually, right now. How long did it take for me to blind crochet? Like crochet without looking? I don't know. I kind of just started doing it. You just got here, welcome. I'm making more parts for a sea turtle like this just to use up this yarn that's sitting in my lap. And then we're gonna put up a poll as to what we are going to make next. We could also do a stingray. How's the 100+ skeins of yarn for Michael's going? Really good. So I ended up finding more of it. I found at least 20 more skeins, so it was really like 120-ish. And I have, actually it's probably more than 120, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 55 of those. Okay, so actually let's do it by color, because that really, it sounds like I've got a ton left. And I did keep finding it. I just, after people were screaming at me, I didn't post about it. Yeah, you feel for the stitches, and it's also kind of becomes muscle memory. So there's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 left of the purple and pink, for a 12 left of the teal, for a 12 left of the blue. I am not doing what I'm supposed to be doing here though. Hang on. Okay. Is the green on the bottom? I can't see how much of the green and yellow I still have. There's a decent amount. I have a significant amount of the orange and pink, and the purple I have 3. Do you steam block any of your items like your clothing items? I do steam block my clothes. You try, but then you fail. It's really just practice, and I didn't really do it all that intentionally. I just needed to read comments. So, or crochet in the dark. Almost finished a balloon dog. That's so fun. I found you because of that Michael's haul. I found it hilarious how the trolls were after you about that. Yeah. Yeah, they were. So I did end up, like, I found more of it, and then I went to a, like a while after, I went to a Michael's on Long Island, and I found a bunch more of it. So I don't know how much I actually originally had, but it also looks really pretty on my shelf right now, so I'm not, like, in a crazy rush to use it. Maybe I can make a headband. I don't really do clothes, and my hands don't need a break. Yeah, I'm working on a sunflower set, which is a sunflower pillow and a sunflower blanket. I have to make 3 of those. Oh, very nice. Finally catching one of your lives. Welcome, welcome. A beaded fidget hedgehog. Well, here, oh, that's so fun. Yeah, so I'm not in a crazy rush to use them up, I guess is what it comes down to. But because they look so pretty on the shelf. Bye, Faith. You're going bye-bye. 2 more seconds, guys. Give me a second. I'm more in a rush to use other things right now because I need space. So, like, working through these regular Sweet Snuggle skeins is helping with space issues. I really think I've been itching to make a horse recently. I don't know why. But I have been, and then I want to make a YouTube or a TikTok with it for Pink Pony Club. Again, my brain doing weird things. Don't know why. But is this it? Thank God. Okay. Potty training for your cousin. That's adorable. How long did it take me to build my yarn stash? About 5 years, probably. It's been slow and steady. I should make a horse then. It's hard to make a horse on live because I really got to pay attention to the pattern, and then I don't read the chat, and then you guys get mad. And then I have to count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Hello, hello. We're doing good. Yeah, I don't know why I am itching to make a Pink Pony Club thing, but I am. I have at some points crocheted for 7 hours straight. I normally crochet for 8 to 12 hours a day. We just haven't gotten a chance to do that recently because I've been so busy. And then you don't read it for me, basically. Aaliyah tries to help me answer questions, but people want to hear them from the horse's mouth. And don't listen to Aaliyah. How do I find the good deals on yarns at the store? What do I need to look out for? Holidays. I do a lot of yarn shopping around big holidays. Because like that's normally when the sales are. I shop clearance. I mean, it's going to be harder once Joann isn't around anymore. If they're not around anymore. But that's what I would normally do. And like, I honestly check prices all the darn time. So like if blanket yarn goes down to $7.99 or $6.99, I'm like, scoop. Life seems to be lifing pretty hard for me. Yep, since December. Even before that. It's been since Ben started his new job in the Coast Guard. It's been absolutely terrible. Hello, hello. All right. Well, oh no, we have a little bit more, which is actually perfect. This is not enough, but we're at the point where I have to close it. I have this much yarn barf left. There's an end and a knot. So we're going to cut that. Oh my God, Ruthie looks so cute right now. Oh, and you're awake. Hello, miss. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Hello, miss. Hi, baby. I know, I got to tuck your name tag in. Hi. Hello. Okay, your breath stinks. Thank you. Hello, baby girl. Yes, hello. Yes. Hello. Oh my goodness, that was a burp. That was a burp. You did a burp. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. You're just okay. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Yes, hello. Yes, hello, baby girl. Yes. Hello, mama. Hi, baby girl. Yes, you're such a good girl. Oh my. Yes. Hi. Hi, hi. Hello. Hello. Oh, shake, shake, shake. You keep shaking this out. Please stop that. Thank you. Okay, your breath stinks. I don't want you licking my face. Down, please. Down, please. Thank you. What? 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 Stop. What? What? Yes, I see you. I feel you. Your paws dig into all the wrong spots and that hurts. What? Lay. Good girl. Okay. Sorry, Ruthie break. Gotta feed your puppy, yeah. She's like, Mom, my morning breath smells like flowers. Yeah, and since we've changed her food, her breath stinks. Have a nice day, Laura. Bye. Yeah, guys, don't forget to tap that like button. If you haven't already, double tap that screen, like the live, hit that subscribe. Maybe. Maybe. Ben is getting out of the military, but we still have to finish our contract. Maybe if you mentioned it already, but are you making progress with the car? We are. They're not totaling it. So, the car is getting fixed, actually, and it kind of really surprised me that they decided to fix the car. So, yes, Ruthie loves the new couch. We're also sitting on a heated blanket, so she's very content with life right now. Oof. Right? We're sitting on a heated blanket. I really just want to get rid of this stuff, guys, so give me 2 more minutes to just finish this other bit of stuff. Counteract? I don't know what that is. You should turn your space heater on. Do it. It's actually like a lot warmer up here than what it has been, so that's been nice. Yeah. I point it directly down at your knee. Ah, so it's kind of like a heating pad. You just pulled your heated blanket out? Yeah. I just ordered another one, a bigger one. I'm not sure if it's the same color as this blue plaid one, but I think I'm going to keep that one up here and move this one downstairs. Back to your Loch Ness Monster. Yes. And then Eunice hogs the heater. I love my heated blanket. I absolutely love my heated blanket. Okay, well that didn't use all of it, but it's close. You have got to be kidding me. We just lost Yarn Chicken. That'll be fine. Tuck these in to here. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I also don't know if you can see, yeah, you totally can, that I have just fuzzies all up in my lap. But it's fine. literally just everywhere. This is a little crazy. I wish this yarn didn't shed as bad as it does, but like I don't really care all that much. I just need the vacuum. All right, so are we making a frog or a pig? This is the yarn for the frog. And I can't reach. There we go. This is the yarn for the pig. I use a 40-pin knitting machine for ear warmers. Do I need to put up a poll? Should we put up a poll? Do I know how to do that? We can try. All right. It started. Yay. Okay. Amazing. While the poll is happening, I'm going to pick more fuzzies off of my black pants because I have fuzzies everywhere. Been making ear warmers are on a roll. Yes. The pig makes me think of Grandma Terry, but I voted frog. Oh, it is very close, guys. So make sure you get your votes in. Pig is winning. Pig is winning. I do sell the pig pattern. It's available on my website. I think we're gonna make a pig. All right. Pig it is. Oop! Sorry, Rue. This skein's a disaster. I'm really trying to use up my furry stuff. Oh, I was also gonna make a flamingo out of this stuff. Pig it is. You know I'm partial to the pig, yes. You raise pigs? That's so fun. What time is it right now? Oh, it's only 6 o'clock. We're good. Okay. Pig now, flamingo later. I don't know if I have enough to make both. That would be my only concern. I've honestly got to take a day and do a how many flamingos can we make in a day, because I need to make flamingos for my next shows. Because I'm like really low on flamingos right now. On my Michael's extravaganza? Thank you. That is Little Miss Lily. I would have to make the legs, and I do hate making the legs. But it would still make a fun video. The next show, we're not quite sure yet. I'm waiting to hear back from people. On your new sofa, yes. You're eating dinner? I am jealous. I'm actually getting kind of hungry. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen, like the live, and hit that subscribe button. It's supposed to be 0 degrees where you are. Yuck. Yeah, I think I want to do a how many flamingos can we make in a day video. I don't know what else we're going to do. You made it. Welcome. I feel so much more productive when you can body double. Yeah. Log of the yarn I'm using for 2025 since most of the yarn doesn't have labels. Also, I don't have to keep labels. Very nice. Did a how many scrubbies can I make video recently? Made over 50. Whoa. I feel like we could make like maybe 10 flamingos. Maybe. What yarn do I have a lot of? We could come up with ideas. Honestly, right now I don't have a ton that I don't know what it's going to be used for. Mainly blues. I have a lot of blues, like random blues or blue multicolor. How many skeins in a day? I like watching challenge videos. Need to finish a few things before you can make more. Gotcha. Whenever I make pigs that aren't pink, they don't really sell very well. Like fish and seahorses. How much yarn is in my garage where you and Ruthie built a yarn tote fort? Chunky whales with the blue yarn? Yeah. I don't know what my problem is, but I don't like making water things in blue. I don't know what my problem is. I have a problem. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I'm doing well, Lisa. How are you doing? Blue platypus with orange beak. Yesterday was your grandma's 94th birthday, Mel. That's awesome. Congratulations. About a blue elephant. We could do blue elephants. If a 6'4" person asks you to make a blanket, tell them no. Yep, pretty much. Blue dinosaurs. Yeah, we could do some blue dinosaurs. I don't want to make dinosaurs like ever. I really got to be in the mood to make dinosaurs. Oh, I'm so silly. What am I doing here? Not paying attention. That's what. I like filming challenge videos because it's only one day of filming. Yeah, but then I got to remember to film the whole day, and I'm not good at that. Must have been a good day for grandmas, right? Blue sheep. Hippos don't sell for me, and dragons are too much sewing for my liking. falling asleep on camera. Oh, about teddy bears. I don't like making bears in general. I feel like if you want a bear, like I like doing animals that like you can't just like get. What flannel yarn? I don't think I have flannel yarn. A blue snake? We could do a blue. I do gotta finish my snake pattern. Blue cats. I don't make cats or dogs. Chickens. I could do chickens. Blue monkey. Loveys. I don't really make loveys. A butterfly. Yeah, I don't really make loveys. No particular reason. I just don't. The gingham ones on top of the cube shelf. What? What gingham one? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I use the blanket yarn to make stuffies. Like the 11 numbers aren't adding up. I agree. A clam with a pearl in blue. They are red. Oh, the Bernat blanket pooling. I make snakes with those, frogs, stuff like that. But I make stuffed animals with them. You see the red and pink behind you? I should make a C flap flap. They'll be tiny. That pattern was really written for like the bigger chunky yarn. I'd buy a clam with a pearl in it. I have some available on my website right now, I think. Mama made minis. Levies are addictive. You should try. They work up fast and easy with very little sewing. I've seen them. I feel like because I sell animals that are stuffed, making loveys would be a constant question of, well, why doesn't this have stuffing in it? And if I can't sell something without answering 12 questions and I have to explain to you what it isn't worth my time. I don't know if that makes sense. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna put it here and it'll be fine. A blue anchor, yeah. I had a blue anchor in my car and it got stepped on by the people who stole it. Why don't I make a blue horse? A blue chunky scarf. People don't buy scarves in my area. Scarves didn't sell. I literally just said out loud in an empty room. That makes sense to me, yep. I do have an ice cream pattern. It's available. There we go. Two seconds, guys. I have to text my dad. Okay. There we go. Anchor is a octopus pattern. I want to say no, I bought it all on Temu. Don't do that. It's because a lot of people have been doing that. When people start learning to crochet, that's what they learn to make. Well, people also don't realize that like a scarf generally takes 2-3 skeins of yarn at $11 a piece. You gotta also pay for my work. A scarf for me takes about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and I crochet pretty fast. Plus $11.99 per skein. Like, and then when I price a scarf at $50, people are like, "Whoa, that's too expensive." I'm like, well, that's how that works. Yes, we are going to be buying a steering wheel lock. We're also going to be getting rid of the Kia. I think Levis would open up sales to another age group for you, and her pattern book is very adorable. Thoughts, but I mean, it could. It could also really drive me nuts getting questions. I don't like answering questions at shows. If I have to explain to you that, like, I used to have a lot of interactive patterns, and the only way that they would sell is if I demonstrated it. Well, that takes away from me taking care of other customers and taking payment. So for me, it's not worth it. Like, I used to sell Swiffer scrubbies and towel holders, and if I have to do a whole thing to try to sell this to you for $6, it's not worth it when a child walking by wants to grab a toy for $20 and then they walk away. I don't need to explain to people, oh, it's a lovey, that's why there's no stuffing in it, because it's for the baby. No, I'm not doing it. It's just not for me. What's going on with my car? My car was stolen out of my driveway. So they are not totaling it, though. They ripped out the engine, hit my retaining wall on the way out, and broke the gas door. So snooze to sell at the Vintage Girls. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to be getting wheel locks. It's handmade. People don't care. I've literally had people say to me with my hats that they could go buy it at the dollar store. And I'm like, okay, cool, then go do that. Crochet Swiffer pads, yes. Pillows for the craft show next week. Starting to panic. I have so much to finish. You got this. Take it one day at a time. But again, so like that's kind of just like where I'm at. If I have to do a whole demonstration to sell to you, it's not worth my time, because the shows that I'm going to, I'm so busy that that's going to just sit there for 12 years. I used to have like a mouse in a mushroom and people wouldn't get it. I used to do like things that were inside of each other and people wouldn't get it. And it would take forever to sell them because I have to wait until I'm slow enough to be able to do a demonstration to sell it to you, basically. Like even like the popping mushrooms, people didn't get that from me. Or like the ones with the babies on the inside. I had All From Jade's octopus with the babies on the inside for freaking years. Because you have to explain, or they just want the little baby ones. And I'm like, I'm not selling those. Those are go inside. It is a whole big thing. So I don't do stuff like that. So told me to make my pagan green for Angry Birds. Oh, just be careful with copyright. Locks the tires on the car in place so it can't be driven. That's what the steering wheel lock does. The cop said to get the steering wheel lock because they actually look for those when they're trying to steal cars. They're not necessarily looking for the boots. Have I seen the kits that a vendor made so that people say, yeah, I have seen those. I've thought about it. Can't believe they aren't totaling it. I don't believe it either. Crochet Vision stickers and stuck them in his school math book. Oh no! Well, thank you, Marilyn. Yeah, that's one way. Did he get all of them? UDP open their process deadline March 16th. Thank you, Kyle. We are running into some technical difficulties with things of that nature. He is in the application process for DSP. Hello, hello. He got a hold of all your Crochet Vision stickers. Little buddy. You want to get down? You want to get down? Come here, go ahead. Go ahead. Go. Go ahead. Good girl. Your hubby is currently working for work? Yeah. We're trying to figure out what Ben's next step is going to be. I love that for him. Yeah, well, we'll see. We are running into some Coast Guard challenges. Ruthie left us. Yeah, she did. She heard the Ring doorbell go off, and that normally means Ben is home. So I don't know if he's actually home or what. Yes, hashtag save Joann. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen, like the live, and hit that subscribe button. I am making a pig. I've been panic buying a bit. My Crochet Vision shop one's okay. So yeah. Hard to come by nowadays. I hope so, but he feels bad. He doesn't want to be a problem before he's even started. And the Coast Guard is being a real problem. How long will I be live for? Until Ben gets home. Do I know when the stores are officially closing their doors? Each store is going to be different. You have to ask the local store. Each store is going to be different. The one store that I spoke to said April or May. I've heard some will be closed at the end of the month, so I don't know. I barely have yarn these days. We will know more tomorrow. Will I be live later on tonight? I don't know yet. Maybe. We might come back and do some knitting machine stuff because I do still have more knitting machine yarn I want to run through. Yeah, we might. What am I crocheting right now? A pig. No, don't apologize. You're good. I might. I don't know. We're going to kind of just see how I feel and what I need to get done. I do have a custom order I need to work on as well. We're kind of just going to see. We're taking it day by day. I don't know yet. Your local has 6 months or until the stuff sells out, but they said hopefully all sales are good. They won't close. Don't really know how that works. No, that's not the case at all. They have said in the court documents that all of the stores that they've already announced that are closing have to be closed by May 31st. So that's incorrect information. They may not know that, but that's what the court documents say. It's really cute. Thank you. Crochet does take patience. I've also got to fix my sweater. There will be a tutorial coming out for the ear warmers at some point, probably, hopefully sooner rather than later. We'll see. I really got to take a day and clean off my desk so I can get some tutorials and some patterns done. This is Bernat Velvet Plus. 2, 3. Okay. That's what the documents say. Again, if I worked at Joann, I wouldn't be looking at the documents. So that's what I saw. I remember seeing it in the documents. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember. Thanks, Kyle. The military is... It's been fun. 2, 3, 4, 5. I will do another how many skeins I can get through in a month at some point. I have been keeping all of the labels. If a skein that I've used has had a label, I've been keeping it. So I think at about maybe 3 to 6 months, we'll do a tally of all of the yarn that I've used in the month, including knitting machine and non-knitting machine. 1, 2, 3, 4. But filming a video like that every day is a little bit difficult. I should do a lot of things. I have so many videos that need to get done. It's kind of a lot. And I really need to clear off my desk so I can start doing some of them. All right, Ruthie's not here anymore, so I'm gonna get to sit like this, which is my favorite thing. Are you trying to come up here, miss? Come here. What's wrong? You ordered the Centro, yes. I am covered in fuzzies again, in case anyone was curious. I just bought size 5 yarn for whenever I do my hat tutorial. Yeah, I use either 5 or 6. Either will work. I gotta do the hat. I gotta do the sweater. I gotta do the sea turtle. I want to do all of my free patterns. I have more free patterns I want to put out. Like, I have so many things, and there's just not enough hours in the day. And we have to market prep, and we have to do this, and you have no idea what else is going on behind the scenes. So it's just a bit frustrating at the moment. Oh my gosh, I have fuzzies literally everywhere. Okay. And you got your heated blanket back? Yes. I thought that now that we had the couch up here, it was going to be easier, but with Joann closing, things have kind of just been crazy. And again, with the car and the funeral, and I want 2025 to be over, and I want to hit the restart button. Let's just restart with 2026 and we'll be good. Hello. Oh, Marilyn, thank you for the super chat, love. What do I use for card purchases? Square. Yeah, you and me both. Yeah. I'm just ready to hit the restart button, because things have just been bonkers here. Usually miss lives because they're in the evenings. Yeah, for catching one now. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Guys, make sure you double tap the screen and like the live and hit that subscribe button. All right, we're at the point where we're gonna need to stuff this pig. FF to 2020, fast forward to 2020 and skip the next. Oh boy. All right, so pig. It's really about to be like the one ear looks bigger than the other. No, it's not. It's fine. Oh my God, hello. Thank you for joining Visionary. Thank you, thank you. I have been putting out some members only videos. I don't know if you guys have seen that. And I'm gonna keep putting out some members only videos. And if you link your YouTube, that's the word, to your Discord, you can join the Discord chat too. And it's fun in there. Hubby told me to take a nap to get some sleep. And I said, I can't, Sarah's live. I woke up today, my head was throbbing, and I went to take care of my neighbor's cat, and I came home, fed Ruthie, let her out, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going back to bed. And we're gonna try again later because my head was hurting so bad. Well, I woke up when Ben got home, and now we're here. The oyster's all yours. Thank you. Yes, I just saw that come through. Thank you, thank you. I did see the members only video. Yes. I found some content in my phone and on my computer from a long time ago. So I didn't know what else to do with it. I didn't want to just delete it. So I was like, you know what? I'll just edit it to the best of my ability and throw it up. I was like, it was July 4th weekend when I got that thing. I was like, well, it's not July anymore. And I was also like, damn, I look tan. Because now I look translucent. Rue, what's wrong? You got down. What do you want? It does not matter what tier you're on for that. Nope. There's also a bloopers video that I posted of Ben bloopers. I have to mod. Yesterday I would have been grumpy. Oh, got a box in a box. Did get a box in a box. 2025, go from Ariana Grande. Thank you, next. Basically, okay, hang on 2 more seconds. I'm putting all of that fuzzy there. Is that off the couch? Yes, it is. Ruthie, come here. Come. Come. Come here. Come here. Come. You're fine. Up. Pause up. Look. Pause up. Up. Pause up. I will pick you up. Just put your... Come. Oh. Okay. You're just going to jump. There are now 2 member videos. I posted one yesterday. She's a Boston Terrier Jack Russell mix. What do I do with yarn scraps? I throw them away in the garbage where they belong. Yarn scraps for the knitting machine, like worsted weight yarn, I send to a person who's going to make blankets with them for Boggy Creek. But then I get like this. And guess what? This is garbage. Please don't use it as stuffing. Thank you. Your stuffy will not hold its shape if you do that. Your stuffy will eventually look like that. If that's what you want, have a blast. I'm putting together a cabinet. You hate flat packs. Ben and I had been putting a cabinet together, and then we were missing hardware. So now we have to try again, and then we have to ship back the other one. Annoying. I am making a pig. A Lasha Opso. Ooh. Only for products I'm keeping. But most of my like blanket yarn scraps, I normally have more of that yarn, or I'm able to eyeball it pretty well as to what I could make, or I'll use it for accent pieces like seahorse frill or axolotl frill or whatever. I've gotten pretty good at eyeballing. That wind out there is so nasty. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Fuck it, make it one more. Yours had no date. No date of what? Yeah, I really do think that we're going to keep the Thursday night live. I like the Thursday live thing. I just keep being busy on Fridays. There are going to be some days coming up where I'm going to have shows on Thursdays when we get into show season. But normally weeks that I have shows, I really can't go live anyway. Like if I have a show on Thursday, I'm not going live on Wednesday. You know what I mean? And there are a few of those that will be coming up in April, May. So we'll adjust as we see fit, but I'm thinking for right now, lives are Monday, Wednesday, I think. Monday, Thursday, not Monday, Wednesday. I literally just said Monday, Thursday. Thursday wine and crochet, yeah. Well, because also what I like about this Monday, Thursday thing is Ben works a second job. He teaches kids classes at jiu-jitsu, and that's the day when the kid classes are. So in theory, now Mondays it doesn't normally happen, and Monday I normally do like late lives. But in theory, I should be able to get on at about this same time, like a little bit earlier, which I think is nice. And be live while he's teaching his class, and then him and I get to hang out downstairs without the yarn when he gets home. Monday margaritas and crochet. Dude, I'm so down. So down. Mariah, welcome to Visionaries. Thank you. He teaches kids classes. Why did he just get more wholesome? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does. He teaches the kids jiu-jitsu class. He's one of the head instructors for the kids program. And he absolutely loves it. So ready for No Yarn Downstairs. We're not fully No Yarn Downstairs yet, but we are getting really freaking close. We're getting really close to No Yarn Downstairs. Meaning to join anyway. Thank you. So yeah, I'm also gonna keep doing the bloopers videos of Ben and I. But again, I feel like the people who join the membership understand our relationship and aren't like, how dare you talk to him that way? How dare you treat him like that? Because we sass each other and it's funny and we love each other. And if your relationship isn't like that, I can't help you. And if you don't get that, I can't help you. But I don't need the comments to be all nasty, being like, how dare you? No, I'm not doing that. I'll edit it for members, and we can have fun that way. And I'll do blooper videos for the members, but please don't ask me to make them non-members, because I'm not dealing with those comments, because there's a few times I've left some sass of Ben and I in the videos themselves, and some of the comments were like, how dare you? Get off your phone and help him move the cabinet. And I'm like, we all know, and Ben knows, He doesn't want my help moving the cabinet. I'll make a blooper video in my head. Sunflower Haze, thank you. Welcome to the Visionaries. And again, I can't promise how often those are going to be because it's kind of got to be when it's long enough to post the bloopers. Like I've got one going right now and it's 2 minutes. It's not long enough. So once it's long enough to hit a video, then we'll do that. Yes, so many new members. Thank you so much, you guys. And again, if you link your YouTube to your Discord, if you check the community page, the link for the Discord is there. I'll probably repost it because we had so many more. I do that with my guys, so I get it. Oh, yeah. Literally, we were like, in the video where I did the skeinage, like how many, like the yarn haul, Ben was sitting here helping me with that video. And like the sass of us just back and forth. Like the amount of times I rolled my eyes into the back of my head. I love my husband. Ta-da! Pig is done. Huzzah. But if you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap that screen, like the live, and hit that subscribe button. Oink, oink. We are 100, literally 100 subscribers away from 19K. Just saying. Look at the tail. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Beautiful. I might have enough to make a flamingo out of this. That'd be good. Because I do have a I do have a little bit more that I found that I left at my parents' house from when I made Terry's pig, Grandma Terry. So that's the way I am with my hubby. Right. But if you don't get that, and that's not the way your relationship is, I get it. I'm sorry, but I get it. You know what I mean? Like, if Ben and I didn't sass each other, I'd be bored. I don't want it. Like, that's just, like, he's so good. We need more pigs. We have so many pigs. So many pigs. That's my entire family. Yep, the sass makes it interesting. Exactly. We're from New York. Like, that's just kind of the way we are. My vows, I called him... When Ben and I got married, Ben didn't realize that because Ben's dad married us, he didn't realize that I had talked to his dad and said that I wanted him to start it with marriage is what brings us together today, from The Princess Bride, if you did not know. It's one of Ben's favorite movies. And Ben didn't know that I had spoken to his dad and said, no, you have to, and thought I was going to be so mad. So, and then we get to the point where it's like exchanging of the rings, and my ring has to be so tight because I don't have knuckles really. My fingers are really straight. And so I put the ring on his finger, it went on no problem, and he put the ring on my finger, and it like got stuck because you have to push it on, right? And I was like, just push it! And everybody laughed. I was like, just get it on my finger! Get it on my finger. Just push it. He's like, I don't want to hurt you. I was like, shut up. Ooh, Kyle got put in timeout because he said mommy. Hi, baby. Yes. Oh, hi. Thank you. That was my mouth. Down. Can you just, like, chill? Oh, big yawn. Can you chill out, please? Can we chill? Oh, nope, you're getting down. Okay, what are you doing? No. Oh. A poof. Shake, shake, shake. What? Tell me, come here. Tell them how you've been, show them how you've been barking at me recently to get what you want. Tell me. What? Yes? Oh, yes. What? Oh, what? Oh, you want to play. Ooh, good girl. That's literally what she's been doing to me recently. I'm like, Rue, come here. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Give me it. Come here. No, no digging. Come here. Give me. Get it. You cannot dig on the carpet. You can dig in the blanket. She likes to bury her balls in the blanket and then go and re-find them because she's a psychopath. Give me that ball. Give me it. Give me. No. I don't think she realizes the difference, though, between the blanket and the rug. That may have just gone down the stairs. Maybe. It is possible that that went down the stairs. Why is my chat not moving? There we go. I love seeing you be sassy. Yeah. Finger prisons. Yeah, I don't wear my ring very frequently. If you look in the most recent Joann video, it's there. Nearly midnight in the UK. Have a good night, Marilyn. Hope we're having a better day. We are. We are having a much better few days. Much better. Rue. Ruthie. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Rue. What are you doing? What are you doing? Give me your dragon. Go get the dragon. Look, get it. Rue, right there. Get the lamb chop. Get the lamb chop right there. Yes, get it. Get it. Get the lamb chop. Give me him. Give me your lamb chop. Get it. Get it. Yes. No. Get it. Yes. Get it. Get me your dragon. Get me. Get it. Ruthie, get it. Get the dragon. She is not getting the dragon. Okay. She went and got the ball. I can hear it. She got it. Good night, Marilyn. Did I find a new car yet? No. So they're actually fixing my car. So I think new car is going to be on pause for just a little bit longer. No. Hey, no. No digging. And with everything else that is going on, I think we might wait a little bit, or at least until like Ben's out of the Coast Guard, to get a new car. Kind of what I'm leaning towards right now. I'm still looking, but like we need to test drive some stuff and like we don't have time. Hello. The Tesla will have to wait. Definitely not a Tesla. Definitely not a Tesla. Because the other issue with like a fully electric car is I'd also have to upgrade the electric in the house. And I don't want to do that. Good, we could be friends. Yeah. I mean, if I were to get a Tesla, it would be a used one anyway, but yeah. I am trying to go to the hearing tomorrow. Yes, I am making a frog. The plan is to go to the hearing tomorrow. We could trade it. I'd get more for it if I sold it, though. I'm thinking we're either going to get a Prius or a Toyota Camry. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now. Get it. Get it. Like a Camry hybrid. Kind of what I'm thinking. Brew. No digging. Good girl. I like the Honda Accord hybrid and the Camry hybrid. Gotcha. Yeah. They'll fix instead of totaling it, and you can put off a car payment. Sounds good. Buy a new one when you want. But we need to get rid of the Hyundais. Like, the Hyundais gotta go. We're thinking about it. Prius mileage is so nice. Saves a ton of money. Yeah. Keep them. No. Cops said get rid of them. They can be decoys. What do I do to keep my hands moisturized? That is a very interesting question. I use Aquaphor when I need to, but I don't moisturize very frequently. I like the hybrid. I have a Focus Estate at the moment. That's a hybrid. I don't know what that means. What am I making? I am making a frog. I honestly was completely and utterly shocked when the insurance company said that they are going to cover it. They're also covering the yarn. Like, Focus is Ford's Corolla. Ah. I used to have a Ford Taurus. That was my, like, okay, it wasn't my first car. My first car was a Toyota Camry. Good trunk space and has good gas mileage, yeah. My husband, mechanic, says a Toyota, yeah. Gotcha. I don't like to pick favorites at all. Yeah, I'm glad they're covering the yarn too. And I had the receipt because it was an order online, pickup in store order. So they're covering that. And then from the same day, I just sent them the receipt from the other stuff that was just in the trunk. So, well, not in the trunk, in the box. I have a Toyota RAV4 and love it. Yeah, so I learned to drive, here's the deal. I learned to drive on a Toyota Camry that was like in 1990, maybe in 1990. Like, it was an old car. And it worked great until it just turned into a pit that I was throwing money into because it was so old. So I sold it, and my parents let me use, at that point I was still in college, and they let me use their Ford Taurus. And then that car got totaled. The alternator went, which blew the starter, and like it was like a whole bunch of stuff that happened all at once while I was driving it. I was trying to drive up to see my grandparents when they still lived in upstate New York. So they decided to total that. And then Grandma Terry at that point couldn't drive anymore, and she had a 86 Dodge Stratus, 96 Dodge Stratus. It was really old. But it had like less than 50,000 miles on it. And so she gave me that because she couldn't drive anymore because she's going blind. We did that. And that car I ended up selling because I just kept putting more and more money into it because it was rusting from the outside in. So I sold the Dodge Stratus and ended up buying my Hyundai Sonata. So those are all the cars I've had. Oh, and I have a minivan now. Ben has a Hyundai Santa Fe, but that car we are babying because it's a 2010 with almost 200,000 miles on it. So we will probably trade in his car, use my car for a down payment, and go down to 2 cars, which was always kind of the plan. I will not be getting a Jeep. I am not a Jeep girl. I don't need to be a part of the Jeep cult. That is not for me. Interest rates are bananas right now, yeah. Toyota 4Runner is my choice. Is that one of their big ones? I don't want a big car. I like a sedan. Honestly, if compacts were like safer, I would get a Honda Civic. I love my parents' Honda Civic. I almost bought it off of them. Our son's a used car salesman. Oh! Well, do your parents live nearby? What kind of dealership do they work for? Let's get you a dirt bike, that's for sure. So fun fact, Ben has his motorcycle license, and Ben used to have a motorcycle because Ben used to think he was cool. Ben had a Kawasaki motorcycle. I'm making a frog. I don't know why I'm making another leg right now, though, so we need to stop doing this. Ben had a Kawasaki motorcycle that he bought in Guam when he was stationed in Guam. And when it returned back to the States from Guam, the motorcycle very infrequently did not run. Ran a little bit, but not very frequently. There was constantly issues with it. So he had the motorcycle in New York for maybe 2-3 years and was barely rideable because it just constantly was a pit he was throwing money into. So, when Ben got stationed in Bahrain, his motorcycle still was not running at all. Like, it would not run. So my husband got sent to Bahrain and I sold his bike. Now, I sold his bike with his permission. He gave me permission to sell it because it didn't run. And I sold it and paid off his car. Cycle service in Bear. Your dad is retired. Patrick's dad retired but kept the bike shop. Ah. I had his permission, but I sold it. Honestly, I was at the point where I was like, how about instead of a bike that's not running and paying the insurance on it for a year, how about I sell it, and when you get back, if you want to, you can buy a new one. And he's like, yeah, that sounds like a better idea. I'm like, I know, it was mine. His dad could have fixed it. No debt. Meh. Why do the cops say get rid of them? Is that the car that people are focusing on stealing these days? Yes, they are. They are the easiest cars to steal. Hyundai and Kia. He can come ride one of our bikes. Okay. I've gotten on the back of a bike. He still has his helmet, but we just don't have one anymore. He definitely will, Kyle. He definitely will take you up on that. I'm just, so, long story short, I sold my husband's motorcycle. while he was stationed overseas. And it sounds so bad, and I love that. The fact that I had his permission to do it is besides the point. I did it. They use universal parts, so it's easier to steal. Yep. My brother had a Ford Wildtrak. It's a truck, and he just upgraded and put a bull bar on it by himself with a... Oof. Well, so they literally walked up my driveway. They were checking all the cars in the neighborhood. They went up my neighbor's driveway first, clicked their clicker, and none of those cars opened. Walked into the street, checked the cars in the street. Those didn't open. Came up my driveway, clicked my car, and it opened. Up my driveway into my backyard. And so they opened it, rummaged through it, came back a half hour later, and ripped the ignition out and backed it out of my driveway at 5 a.m. I am a yarn over. Also, guys, this yarn that I'm using is Naughty Ball from Kayla's Crafts 97. I love it. This is the deluxe, the Naughty Ball Deluxe, which they're running a crazy sale on right now. And it comes in some really great colors. And they have a Naughty Ball regular that's very similar to Posh. But I don't use Posh, so I did not buy Posh. How am I doing today? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Hi, Raymond. So if you guys are looking for a Posh alternative, Kayla's Crafts Naughty Ball, highly recommend. And I'm pretty sure that they have white in stock. The regular Naughty Ball. This one is the deluxe, and it's a bit thicker. Back from overseas, you're a truck driver for the military. Oh, very nice. My husband's in the military. I am making a frog. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you double tap the screen, like the live, hit that subscribe button. We're getting really close to 20K. Joann's is not going out of business yet. That is a lie. They are closing 533 of their 850 stores. They are not fully going out of business yet. Tomorrow is the court case that will decide if they are going to be bought. So, or the court hearing, not the court case. So no, that is incorrect information. They are not going out of business yet. We will know more tomorrow. Frogs are so cute. Thank you. It confuses me. Where do people buy all their illegal stuff? That's how that works. They're car thieves. There we go. Not that I'm a criminal. Joann's what I made. Thank you. Happy birthday. And once they have the car unlocked, they rip out the ignition and drive off with it. My video about the turtle. I'm sorry I don't know which one that is. I have so many videos. What did I do to the turtle? Yeah, but they shouldn't be selling universal remotes for cars on Amazon. I think Ben's home. So once I'm done with this frog, I think we're gonna get off. And then I might come back on later. We'll see how I feel. Can I make you a crab if you buy it on my website? You have a kid on the way. 2 boys and 1 girl. Your wife is giving birth on the 15th. That's so exciting. Lots of things are sold on Amazon that shouldn't be. That's valid. They override a different device. Okay. I have crabs available on my website, and you could buy one from there. Ooh, I hear Ruthie. I am making a frog. And once we're done with this frog, we're going to get off because Ben just got home. I can hear him. He's ignoring me. Benjamin.
Yes?
I can hear you.
Okay.
The door is open.
Well,
you should not do what you do.
What?
You should not walk around naked.
Sarah, I leave my sweaty...
Benjamin.
Make sure the camera's not pointing at the door.
It's not. Bye, Lauren. Oh, the turtle I just crocheted. Oh, thank you. Do something crazy. All right, we're going to make this frog and then I'm going to get off because you're soon going to hear the shower because Ben's going to take a shower because he's all sweaty from the gym and gross.
Yeah.
The turtle looks amazing. Thank you. He's not wild for that. He leaves his sweaty clothes downstairs, gets clean clothes, and our laundry is downstairs, and it's only him and I. And spoiler alert, I have seen him naked before. You're welcome, Tammy. Thank you. They are not bobble stitches. It would be a part of the pattern that is available on my website. I hate the bobble stitch. Ooh, the scandal. I have made monkeys. I think it all depends on the pattern that you use, how easy it will be. Being in the tails of your granny square project's the longest part for me. I agree. You're an Ami crocheter. Gotcha. You love the stuff I make so much. Thank you. All right, time to stuff this guy. I yarn over. I don't think it makes a difference in my not so humble opinion. Considering the fact I don't know what that is, I'm not going to answer that question. Furries? Oh, sure. Live your best life. I don't care. You do you, boo. Who am I to judge? I play with yarn all day. Like I said, I don't care. You do you. Live your best life. Who am I to judge? You groove pack your guys' knowledge help from last time. Oh, yay! If we don't see you soon, have a good night. Thank you. Yes. Have a good night. Your friend got her Acura stolen twice in a year. Oh my. Yeah. I'm not playing this game. Amazing. Aaliyah. Hi, Aaliyah. Can we get a block, please? That's not appropriate. I'll do it. Report. Hate speech. Report. Hide user. Goodbye. Need a Faraday box. I'm not going to lock up my keys. No. It's why I have car insurance. I'm not locking up my keys. Like, that's ridiculous. Because where would I put the key for the box? On my keys. That would be locked in the box. That would be what I would do. I guarantee you I would lock them. It would be bad. I think, like, that's the stupidest thing. Not that, like, the boxes aren't stupid. Like, the fact that we have to lock our keys so that way the keys don't get cloned. Like, people, be better than that. I hate people. Also, be better than to spell out inappropriate words. If you have to spell it out, that makes you an asshole. At least he spelled it correctly. Faraday pouch. Okay, but I hang my keys on the door. Like, I'm not, like, on, like, the hooks. I'm not gonna put, like, I shouldn't. The fact that we have to put our keys in a pouch so they aren't cloned, it's so ridiculous. So that way my car isn't stolen from my backyard? Like, really? What the hell is wrong with people? It's bad enough that I want to put a steering wheel lock on it. Like, I hate that I have to do that too, but, like, I just want to move. When this all happened on Sunday, I was looking at houses because I was like, I'm done. We're moving. We're done. That is not necessarily true. If you have a steering wheel lock and they can't unlock the steering wheel lock, they will not steal the car. Because they can't just strip the ignition, then start the car and take it out. There's a lock on the steering wheel, so the steering wheel doesn't move. I've been sleeping a bit. It's a little difficult because I almost just don't feel safe at my house because the car was freaking stolen. Like, how ridiculous. At the bank and the courthouse, yeah. Where I live, they cut them off. They're not smart enough here to do that. That's what the cop told us to do, is to get those, because the people who are stealing them cars in my town are freaking dumb. They're so dumb. It was helpful. Thank you. Putting another key holder on your bedroom. See. Yeah. That's the thing in this area, is they're trying to do things fast and normally to commit other crimes. So if there's a wheel lock on it, they're just going to find a car that doesn't have one because they'll just go down the next street. It's the people in my town are just dumb. They're dumb. The thieves are dumb. Oh my gosh, you were carjacked at gunpoint? Oh my. I am so sorry to hear that. Like, thankfully that was not the case in this situation. But, like, the people here are just dumb. Like, they didn't open the trunk. They broke the gas door because they couldn't find the button to pop the gas open because they're dumb. They backed out of my driveway and hit my retaining wall because they're freaking idiots. They were literally just looking for the easiest car. I honestly believe, with how stupid these carjacks are in my area. And they have a dumping ground. Like, there is this specific parking lot where they go to dump cars that they steal, where the little old lady who lives in one of those apartments, every time she sees a car in the parking lot that's not supposed to be there, she calls the cops. They're dumb. They're so dumb. It was not while I was sleeping. It was while I was out of town for a funeral. They're dumb. You know the spot? My car was found less than 2 miles away from my house. You love my glasses? Thank you. She has her blanket draped on her back. Walker. Oh! $3,000 worth of products. Because I was in beauty school at the time. They unlocked my car but didn't check the trunk. Like, they searched the entirety of the car, but not the trunk. Rather than cut the, oh my God. With sheep yarn? What do you mean, sheep yarn? Yeah, the people in my area are just not the brightest light bulbs in the pack. All right, guys. We are now done with the frog. So, I'm hungry. It is dinner time. So, I'm going to go. Love you all. I'll see you guys next time. I might come back later tonight. I'm not sure yet. We go live on Mondays and Thursdays at the moment. For now, I'm hoping that this is going to be enough to get me one more frog. I'm really hoping. You're so good, Bella. But yeah, thank you to everybody who joined the members. Again, if you link your YouTube to your Discord, you'll be able to join the Discord channel, the Crochet Vision Discord. And, whoa. The Discord, and now have access to the members only videos because we have some of those now. All right. So yeah, I might do another live later tonight. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. I might do it later tonight. I don't know yet. We'll see.